foundation and yet the pillar of strength.
I'm the force that drives you forward.
I am you.
And you are me.
And together we have spent a little over 2 years.
Any guesses, team, who this would be?
Any guesses? I'm sorry? I said I. I means one. Okay, right. We'll do a short course back in the training hall, but okay, I. One more guess. One last guess.
HTMT!
Woo! I didn't hear that. Mana style, Guru! Mana style! Wow! Amazing. Okay, alright. Swati, give me a 5.
Why, sir?
Buddy, we got the lines right! Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have some very special guests flown in from Bangalore right here for the event. To begin with, I'll call onto the podium Swati, my co-hostess for the evening, to do the honors. Can we have a warm round of applause for the event?
My pleasure, Siddharth. Ladies and gentlemen, he has a knack for building great teams. HTMT Global's ongoing journey from good to great is a tribute to his leadership and perseverance. HTMT Global has gone from 1,600 people to over 12,000 in just under 4 years. From a predominantly India-centric company to a truly global enterprise spanning 5 countries and 20 cities. His dream to build a world-class Indian institution out of Hinduja Global Solutions Limited.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed our pleasure to have with us our chief guest for the evening, CEO of HTMT Global Solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, warm round of applause to Mr. Partho D. Sarkar. Can we have a resounding one? Yeah, you. So, can you please come on stage and say some of your thoughts?
It's a great occasion to be here on the 2nd anniversary of Hyderabad. And I warmly welcome you to this Utsav 2 event. This is my favorite city, and when I came in today, I noticed that the city has been painted red. And I was commenting on that with my colleague Murthy, who's there with me, that there is somebody new in town. You've noticed that? You've got competition, guys. Yes. So there are 2 reds in town right now. The pink dog has left. And there is significant competition for all of you. And this is something that we all thrive on. So what you do to Airtel's customers will determine who's going to win this race. 2 years back when we started off in our first journey, this was really the first call center to go live. And I remember the day when the carpets were being laid, the seats were being fitted. That was the situation in which the first call was taken for Airtel. From that time onwards to what it's reached today, the total number of people who work in Hyderabad is about 1,100 people. So in 2 years, this organization has grown to 1,100 people. And I don't know whether you know, you just completed a century of calls, 100 million calls that you've taken in the last 2 years. I think Airtel also celebrated recently their 5 million customers in the AP circle. And I don't know whether you know, they are in a rapid scramble to be 50 million subscribers pretty soon, because that's also the 50th birthday of Sunil Bharti Mittal. So I'm sure with the service that you provide, that's going to be a pretty easy, almost a cakewalk for them. Airtel has been an amazing journey for us. When we sat down and we started chalking out the plans for entering the domestic businesses, we gave it a name. We called it Dominate Domestic. And one of the chief architects of that particular strategy is here with me. I wanted you to give a big hand for one who's dreamt it and made it all happen. That's your move. I was just reading some of the stats. 102 million minutes of customer services experience, 40 million calls serviced, 70,000 emails have been actioned, and 7,650 SMS queries have been responded. That's the statistics that you have achieved in the last 2 years, something that you guys need to be really very proud of, and a big round of applause for what you've done for yourself. Our new mission statement is to make our clients more competitive. And as I said, the competition is just beginning. What's going to make a difference in who wins this war is the customer experience that a consumer has when he or she touches either of these two big competitions. So it is all in your hands. Airtel has been an amazing journey for us. It's one of the most admired companies in India. So it's an Indian multinational pitted against a predominantly UK multinational. And who's going to win the war? There is no question, because it's you who's going to service Airtel and you who are going to finally make the difference in the customer experience. So I have full confidence that you will do a great job in making Airtel the best mobility company in India. We've come a long way, and I really am encouraged to be here. This is my favorite city, and this is a beautiful place. This place was not there when I left Hyderabad about 4 years back. This is such a lovely evening. We were just thinking that the rains will probably play spoil sport. Thanks God, that's not going to happen. The clouds are gone. So I really don't want to take much more time. I want to leave the floor open for the rest of the evening. Enjoy yourself. This is a once in a year event. All of you work very hard, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So this is one day to let your hair down and enjoy yourself and not to listen to boring speeches. So I leave the floor open for a great evening ahead. Thank you very much.
MTV is a global brand which thinks and acts globally. MTV is an exercise in multitasking.
So I'll not let you go before you do the clap. It's called the Film Fair theme, so we want you to inaugurate it. So what can be a better way than to do the clap?
MTV is the most wanted music channel.
Amazing.
MTV is all about learning what kids really want. MTV is trying to expand the music business. MTV is running hip-hop. MTV is running hip-hop. MTV is about money making. MTV is evil.
Okay. It was such a pleasure, sir, to hear you speak. And a definition for a one-man army could be: under his leadership, the domestic market has reached dizzy heights. And from start till a whooping number of a little over 5,500 employees. I think that's quite a sizable number. Can we have a round of applause for that feat? His ability to put in place some fantastic performing teams is not news to us. In fact, he always leads the race. We can see it even before he finishes, he has come. Okay. And his eye, I haven't finished yet. His eye for detail and perfection is known by all the managers. In fact, I usually don't take the paper. But yesterday when Ruchi gave me the brief that you're speaking on Murthy, I said this is the safest option. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not every day that I get the privilege of on stage Senior Vice President HTMT Global Solutions Limited, Mr. B.N. Narasimhamurthy. Let's have a loud round of applause.
For such a warm welcome. It's always a pleasure to come back to Hyderabad. I've witnessed this growth for the past 2 years, and like what Partho said, I think we took our first call with a lot of chaos inside that particular building, and to see that grow and flourish in just 2 years is an amazing story that you guys have scripted. A round of applause for you guys who have made all this thing happen. Thank you. It makes our life fairly easy, you know. We go and take all the credit for all the hard work that you guys do. So this is not the day that I, like what Partho said, where we should be making speeches and coming between you and your great evening ahead. But suffice to say that just like you got competition from Vodafone, there's another competition that has crept up. Maybe some of you know and some of you might not know. You have IBM very close by. Competition is always good because that actually sets a benchmark. You'll be happy to know that we have always beaten them, fair and square, wherever we have met them, insofar as Airtel is concerned. So I'm confident that this team will rise to the occasion and deliver the kind of customer experience which will allow us to always move ahead of IBM, insofar as Airtel is concerned. The only word of caution that I have for this great team is, so far, like I said, you are a monopoly, you are the only service provider that Airtel had. Today you have competition, so you need to step up a couple of gears and ensure that the customer gets the kind of service from you which has never dreamt of. So here is wishing you a great year ahead and a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the thought-provoking speech. I told you, what can I say about him? Phenomenally talented. He's one of the best leaders to have happened to HTMT. That's the brief the managers gave me. And what can I say about him? He's given me the job. Okay, so that's why I'm not using the paper, or else he'll show me my offer letter again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed such a warm moment. It feels so good to call upon stage Mr. Benjamin Franklin, whom we all miss.
Good evening to all of you. I can see a lot of vibrancy in the team out here, and the moment I started walking into this place, I could see a lot of faces that I had been interacting with quite some time ago, and it's like homecoming. I've come back to kind of Hyderabad, and I get to interact with the team with which I've been working. And I will also say that the journey that we've taken from the time we started and to the time we are where we stand today, I think the team has grown enormously, and there's a lot of talent and potential that has come into the center, and I think we are definitely performing superb, and it's a great teamwork. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.
see you, sir, on this stage. In fact, last time I met him was on a different stage. My manager was doing my appraisal, and I kind of shook hands with Ben. I thought it might be a lucky omen. And I'm still waiting for the papers. Anyway, it is spread all across the country and the world, and the gentleman has come all the way from Chennai to attend this special function this evening. It is indeed my pleasure to call upon stage Mr. Karthikeyan. Can we have a warm round of applause?
Good evening, everybody.
Hi Karthik.
Hi, guys. I know a few faces out here. Geeta and friends here. I just want to say, just two things. You guys rock and continue rocking. Have a great evening, guys.
So, one Rajnikant dialogue, sir. Please.
HTMT Hyderabad,
It's my pleasure to call our center manager. Okay. All right. It's my pleasure indeed to call upon stage center manager HTMT Global Solutions Hyderabad site, Mr. Hari Lakshmipati. Okay, before you start speaking, sir, I want all the managers to open their ears now. Here's the deal.
Hi guys. Let's start with something that's pretty well known to us. 3 cheers for HTMT Hyderabad. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Great. Thanks a lot, Partho. Thanks a lot, Murthy, Ben, and Karthik for coming along. I hope you have a great evening. We'll come back and meet more often, but I'm not going to really take too much of time. All the ways, guys, have a great time.
What's the deal?
Deal? The deal's a suspense, you know?
Someone was just asking me that, Siddharth, you have a good voice. Do you sing? I said yes, I do sing. In fact, would you like to hear me singing? I don't really know. Okay. All right. Name some nice number, nice Hindi number. I'll do it for you. Okay. Okay, that's not a song. Okay, so Nana Patekar is singing these days now. Okay, all right. No, the stage is not set for that now. I have all the managers there. Okay, wait, I better come here and say, I feel a lot more safe now. All right, recently, I went to a competition. In fact, I sang this song. हमें तुमसे प्यार कितना ये तुम नहीं जानते मगर जी नहीं सकते तुम्हारे बिना. I sang it this way. Friends, do you like the way I sing? But I got a prize for this. You want to know how? You didn't hear how I ended this song. By the way, that function was sponsored by Airtel. Okay. No, but there were other participants also from HTMT. In fact, I won hands down against some of the Airtel employees, mind you. You know what I did? You know how I ended this song? You want to hear that? Yes! I'll do it again. हमें तुमसे प्यार कितना ये हम नहीं जानते मगर जी नहीं सकते तुम्हारे बिना. The CEO immediately came and told, he is the winner. Okay, Lata Mangeshkar यार, पता नहीं, she gave the award actually. मैडम ने भी ऐसे झापड़ मारा. पहले मुझे लगा नहीं उन्होंने झापड़ मारा. मैं सोचा बड़े लोग का प्यार जताने का तरीका है. 150 झापड़ मारे यार. 50 तो
That's all.
I'm singing a song from Duba Duba Rehta Hoon. Let's see the song.
Hey guys, say cheese.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir. Love you, sir. Yes, sir. Me. Love you, sir.
Yeah, say hi.
Hi.
Hi Gayatri.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Very close, sir.
Ah. That's okay. That's okay.
Thank you, sir.
So this is behind the scenes, backstage.
Backstage.
Oh, check this out.
Backstage.
अरे कौन है भाई? Too much है? अरे यार. Say hi.
Hi.
Say Hare Rama.
Hare Ram. Hare Ram.
कृष्णा किधर गया?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Krishna Hare Hare.
हाँ.
Welcome to all of you for this lovely show
हाँ.
where all my friends got ready very late.
ठीक है. I'll see you. Bye. Say something, Ruchi.
Very happy to be here in the second year anniversary and I'm very proud to have a team like the fashion show team. We had a lot of fun. Hi. Enjoy yourself.
Hi, sir. Say something.
Hi, Pipure.
बोलो ना कुछ.
बोलो.
Good. I mean,
गब्बर को बोलिए आप.
अरे गब्बर.
Lodi Rani को भूल गए.
अरे साहबा कितने आदमी थे?
तीन सरकार.
दो आदमी. पता यार तुम क्या है 25 साल से रह रहे हो नेकलेस में पूरा माई बना क्या समझ तुम क्यों अरे हटो यार क्या है
Okay, say hi.
Hi. It's not mine, man.
Yep.
It's not
No.
It's mine, okay. Hi.
पक्का चले.
Please, yeah.
फिरते हैं जब सहरा में मिलते हैं मैं और तू दूरी सही जाए ना
मैं सबको क्या
शंकर काटा लगे न कंकर ये प्याला तेरे नाम का पिया गिर जाऊंगी मैं मर जाऊंगी जो तूने मुझे थाम लिया ऐसा रख दी
सबकी पट्टी अपने नाम से अपन जाए जिधर थोड़ा गोक शोक तो अपने दोस्त को देना यार थोड़ा गोक शोक तो अपने दोस्त को देना यार ए गनपा चल दरवा गया वो कैश फिर जाए साले जाके जहाँ मर्जी मारा यश चोपड़ा स्वागी अपनी पिक्चर बना अपन को क्या लेना जैसे तैसे ऐसे कमा अपन को तो चाहिए दिन में स्पेशल चाहे शाम को दारू रात को लड़की हो नींद आ जाए चल
Is that? They had a problem with me when they came late. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for someone special to come on stage. Before we do that, we have a special message by our CEO and Senior Vice President for HTMT Global Solutions India. Can we welcome them on stage with a round of applause? Mr. Pathodi Sarkar, Mr. B.N. Narasimhamurthy, can we have your esteemed presence right here on the stage?
Okay, I just wanted to take a brief break to tell you that there is something exciting that's going to happen pretty soon. You'll get to hear about it. Some of you probably already know. The biggest process in HTMT's domestic is which one? Okay, you've got competition, guys. We've just signed up with one of the biggest names in the Indian insurance and the world insurance. That's right. So you've got serious competition coming as to who will be the biggest process in the domestic. So I want to just take 60 seconds of your time and hand over the mic to Murthy so that he gives you a little bit more of what this dream is all about.
Sorry guys to intrude into your space. I think you are having a whale of a time, and I just thought I will just announce this now. But we have done this before, and I think we're also in the process of identifying some leadership team for this. We have signed up a pan-India contract with Tata AIG, and we'll almost have about 2,000 people just to start off. And that is slated to grow by leaps and bounds in the years to come. So before I take a moment of your evening, just know that we are committed to your growth in both Hyderabad and in the company, and we'll always keep your best interests in mind. Thank you and enjoy your evening before the rain. I don't know whether it's going to come or not going to come. All the very best.
Okay, I think you guys need to give us a little training on that. Friends, in fact, recently I was just looking at the way different managers function in different departments. It's very interesting to know how each department would react to a particular news. Have you observed the reaction of the WFM team will be quite different from the operations guys? Have you observed? And మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే ఆలోచించారా గమనించారా? Have you observed how a WFM guy reacts when you go to him for a leave, and how an operation guy reacts? Okay, for instance, I'll just show you. I'll be taking some names here. There's a disclaimer, no offense to anybody. Okay, we have just seen the 10 bhais, so I know I'll be careful with my words. Let's look at the way different departments function. Give me a moment. Sridhar, where are you? Okay, he's still saying start. This is the workstation. For a moment, okay? The workstations are safe, relax. Okay, for instance, there's a news. 5 CROs are, absent because of some personal reasons. Now, how will the operations team react first? Let's look at that. Imagine Murli, AMO Murli. I'm sure. Meek andar Murli tells kada? Okay, yeah, fine. Suppose someone goes to Murli and tells 5 CROs are going to come late. He's working on the system. This is a system. Murli, bolo, cheppu. Murli garu 5 CROs late ostar. 5 CROs late? Okay, not ready. Come on. Nobody, I don't want anybody not ready. You. Okay. No. Wait. The guy who would have told him, sir, मैंने क्या बोल दिया sir? Okay. Did you meet Geeta? And imagine if the computer was a human being, what he would think. अचानक ऐसे क्यों दबा दिया यार मुझे? Okay, wait. At that moment, if someone asks for a break, Murli is just sitting, tensed. Someone asks, Murli sir, bolo, jaldi cheppale itla, cheppi కూర్చోవాలి malla. Sir, cheppi కూర్చోవడం మే sir, కానీ ఇక్కడ కాదు sir. ఎక్కడ wala? I want to go to bathroom, sir. Bathroom? Wait. Let me check. Arey boss, imagine what would be going through the man who is waiting for him to check. Sir, did you see what you wanted to see? Wait, hey, तू वहाँ क्यों देख रहा है? Sir, वहाँ देख रहा हूँ मगर कॉल ले रहा हूँ sir. Hey boss, so much of energy in the operation team. Now imagine WFM team. I'm just saying you WFM team because I interact with them. I do a lot of training programs. I go there for rosters. I do behavioral trainings. So I go with all that excitement. For example, I go to Ravi Kiran on a Monday morning. Yeah, WFM guys. Ravi Kiran is sitting like this. I have never seen him move. It's only like this. It's like an achievement if he can see your face. Okay. I go with all the excitement. Ravi, I'm starting something very interesting. I've got the permission from HTMT Bangalore. We're starting something called ADP, Associate Development Program. We're excited, but I need your support for it. Ravi Kiran's reaction. I'm standing here. This is the monitor. The man doesn't look. Okay, if you see a WFM guy, his communication, no matter which school he learned ABCD from, his communication is this only. Arey boss, तुम WFM वाले को जाके बोलो, sir, today it's raining, 25 people are stuck in the road. You know how the operation guy will react? How WFM will react? It's, Ravi, it's raining, 25 CROs are not going to come. 30 minutes SL will be low. Ravi Kiran, are we done with this meeting? Will I get the roster by tomorrow? Ravi, will I get the roster? I sent you mail. Check it.
That's awesome.
अरे 1500 रुपए का शर्ट पहना यार, 2100 का पैंट. देखो यार मुझे. अच्छा बॉस, operation if they have to say bye. How do they say bye? Operation guys, okay? First of all, they have to be careful. When they lift the bag, no one should see. Okay. Elipotnara andi? Ala anukuntunnanu. This dialogue he'll say even when he's starting the bike, yaar. Elipotnara andi? Arey boss, घर में bed में भी सोचेगा anukuntunnanu बोल के. And his bye is usually emphatic. For example, bye Murli, hey mama, bye, rep raha hai, hey, repo. Sir, मैं bye बोला sir. मैं आ तो sir, नहीं sir, I am coming sir. This is the barricade, I might fall. Construction चल रहा है 6th floor में. Okay. WFM guys, imagine how they'll say bye to their colleagues. They have about 4-5 colleagues. Nobody has ever heard them speak. They only speak, but through mails.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes you wonder why do operations team use prompts? That should be given to the WFM team. Okay, the WF team, how will they say bye? Listen, this is very interesting. They press 3 buttons to say bye to each other. Control and delete. And it's very interesting to see some other functions also in our company. Has anybody ever thought, "Arey boss, tum yahan baith rahe hai." I was a little, okay, I'm sorry, but I took it personally. Abhishek is the best boss. Agnes is the best boss. My trainer is ultimate. But if I have to connect movies to each team, let's say which name
right
of
now.
which movie name
I'll
will
call you back.
admin
I'll
get?
call her and I'll call her.
Lavaris.
Yeah, she knows.
I'll tell you why.
She'll come.
No matter how close you are to him, even
Okay,
if you're
you
sharing
enjoy.
a cup
I'll call
of
mommy
tea,
and I'll inform.
if you're sharing a cup of tea, if there's an insect, you'll complain. So I'll send a message. I'll send a mail. I don't like this.
No, that's show going on. I'll call you back, baby.
I thought you're my friend. Even as I'm speaking, he's worried. Will the mic conk off? Will the mic conk off? No, Monday. I'm in no mood of seeing these managers on Monday. Even as we are eating food, he's worried. Imagine how the admin guy will eat food. We'll see if the taste is good. He'll see if there's some hair in the rice. Is there some plastic in the dal? Okay. There's another interesting department in the BPO industry who play a crucial role for all of us to get in. Okay, you might accuse me also. I'll tell you how. The HR. Hey boss, have you ever realized nobody looks at them also here after they get the job? Did any of you talk about the HR? But how did you get the job? Only because of it. In fact, if you see, even in the morning when I came, I spoke about Ben only, before you guys said. Yes, I agree, I'm a part of the BPO revolution. But the HR guy, he's like just walking. Trainers are like, they have their students, operations has their people. But the HR is like, okay. Good morning, sir. Oh, good morning. How is your job? Okay, I'm sure you're enjoying. Yes, sir, I am. Then why are you walking away? I'll meet you at the next appraisal, sir. Bye, sir. People meet him only twice a year. Imagine the HR guy, if he has to sing a Hindi song, what would he sing? जाने वालों जरा मुड़ के देखो मुझे मेरी कैबिन में मैं भी इंसान हूँ तुम्हारी तरह. HR is also a team. The quality department. अरे बाप रे बाप. I don't know यार, quality department, no matter how well you dress, the moment you come to the floor, people look. I was thinking what will happen to Malika Sherawat if she joins quality department. Where? Okay, let's not discuss that here. Yes, Ben has something to say. Quality department, please don't take it wrong. Whatever I am, it's because of your mentoring also. No matter what he writes here, you agree to disagree. I've seen so many instances where quality has given you 95%. Ma'am, I don't agree with the marks. Arey, see the marks. No, ma'am, I don't agree. Arey, see here. Ma'am, I don't believe I can get something like this. 95. Okay. Do you want to own up to what you said? No, we'll keep this for next month. Okay, so friends, that's the way different departments function. Last but not the least, the training department. We'll speak of the training department because it's raining. Murli in his trademark style. बारिश है रे, अंदर जाने को बोल सबको. बारिश है. Okay, all right. We have a next act now. I'm sure all of you are comfortable here, but give me a couple of minutes and we'll get back to you just in a moment. You asked? I mean, is this a question to me or them? Hi.
Hi, Chip. Hello, Chip.
Karen is extremely popular because these points allow us to negotiate. Okay. Please. I'll call the person also who's going to give you the award. You can first come. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have our chief guest, Mr. Pathodi Sarkar, to kickstart this event by giving the first prizes. Sir, can we have your esteemed presence here? Guys, Mana style, Mana style!
So I think I need another round of applause. Can I get a round of applause to 1 year? Whoever has done well in performance also has to be applauded, right? So we start off with a performance award this evening.
Let's have a warm round of applause to yourself because one of you has won this award. I take the privilege of calling on stage in your Rupa Sasani.
I think she's supposed to be fast.